it's Gabby from Print Design Academy here, where we teach graphic designers how to be experts in print and packaging design. Now we're at step 4 in our Print Ready Files series. If you haven't seen the first 3 steps, back it up and head over there now. We'll see you in a little bit. And if you're all caught up, welcome to step 4, where we're tidying up your type, getting it ready for print in InDesign and Illustrator. Let's go.
Here we are, it's day 4. We're so close to that export video, but first we have to talk about text. We have to talk about text type and getting it ready for print. So I'm going to show you how to get all of your text objects in your files ready for export, and let's go.
Hey there, you're clearly interested in learning more about print design. An important part of that is exporting your file for print. It's easy to miss little things along the way, so that's why we created the Print Ready Files checklist. And you can get that for free at the link in the description of this video. This easy to follow, step-by-step checklist will help you make sure your files are print ready before you send them to the printer. Graphic designers of all levels will find this to be a valuable tool. And it's free, so go check it out at the link in the description, and back to the video.
Okay, so here we are in InDesign again, and we're talking type. So the importance of working with type in print and when you're sending those files off to your printer, it's really about locking it down. So what we're gonna do is called outlining our text. So it basically means that we're gonna take all of our text and our type and turn it into vector shapes. So there are some instances where you would want to put keep your text live, meaning like typable and editable, but you'd want to have to like give your printer the actual type files, all of that stuff. But because there's such a little amount of text in here, unlike a magazine or something like that, it's super simple just to outline it, and that keeps it in place. Nobody's going to do any typo. You won't have missing fonts, and I'll just show you how to do that right now. So the first thing, remember we talked a little bit about kind of the artwork layers and things like that. So before I outline everything and lose that editability, just in case there's typos later, I'm actually going to make a quick copy of all of my text here onto a new layer. So because we had that background layer before, I've kind of been able to separate it. So if I actually lock down the background layer, I have a better chance of being able to just select my type as it is. So that makes it a little easier. So I'm just gonna go and make sure that, you know, nothing's locked, nothing's hidden. I'm selecting all of my type objects, and I'm gonna create a new layer here called live text or type. So that is my new layer. With these two selected, I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate. So by holding the Option button and dragging this little black box here, I'm just copying that directly to that layer up above. So that puts it exactly in the same spot. Let me hide the artwork so you can see. So that's a nifty little tool between like moving between layers and such. So the same thing over here. I'm going to select both of these objects. I'm holding the Option key. You can see it's on this layer, this blue artwork layer. By holding the Option key, I can click and drag up to my live text. Okay, so with that being there, I can just hide this now. That's good for later. That's more for me when I'm working on the file. And for this instance, we're just going to go ahead and highlight all of the artwork layer. So that's all of the text. The only thing with InDesign is you can't get it, like if you have to work page by page. So I'm highlighting all of the artwork on the second page. And in order to turn it into outlines, I'm going to go to Type, and it's called Create Outlines, or you can do the shortcut Shift Command 0. Oh, sorry, like the letter O. Okay, so that's outline. Do you see how we now have all these vector shapes going on here? So that was before, and now this is after with all those vector shapes. So that means it's locked down. I'm not gonna have any weird typos or things changing along the way. So same thing here, selecting the type on this page, Type, Create Outlines, and there you go. So those are all good, ready to go. And like I said, if there was any issues later on with typos, I have the live text, we're good to go there. So let's go take a look at Illustrator now. So taking a look at Illustrator now, I mean, same sort of concept. We want to lock down all that type with it being such a small amount of type outlines makes the most sense. So we're gonna go over to our layers panel and sort of recreate the thing we did in InDesign. Now I do kind of give Illustrator a little bit of a bad rap here and there, but something that's really nice about Illustrator is the select object, and you can do all text objects. So that is super cool. So as long as everything is unlocked on your artboards, you can see here, I got all my text all in one go. So I can go ahead really quickly, create that new layer here. I'm gonna call it live text. And using the same shortcut, if you will, if you hold Option, there we go, sorry. Hold Option, and you grab that little square that's kind of next to the layer. I can drop that straight onto live text, and let me hide it so you can see. So all my live text is there. It's sitting pretty. I can hide it because we don't need it right now. And then on this side, if I want to do the same again, I can do select object all text points, and we're gonna go over to type, and we're gonna go to create outlines. It's the same shortcut, Shift Command 0. I keep saying 0, Shift Command O. Create outlines, like outlines. Okay, you're gonna click that, and there you go, they're all vector, right? You can see all those points in there. Undo, just so you can see it, back at it, look at that. All ready to go, ready for print, no typos coming up, and yeah, that's that.
Wasn't that type-tastic? Look at you, you're almost done. You've done all the hard work. Now all that's left is exporting. So let's show you how to export your file for print in InDesign and in Illustrator in video 5 of our Print Ready Files series, which you can watch right here.